We have got a terrific game ahead of us today. It is the second game in the KFC T20 International Series, and here are the two teams. South Africa, Ryan Rickleton is in the lineup, in for David Miller, which is interesting enough, and Andile Similani is on the sidelines, and also there's the other change, debutant Diane Gulliam is getting a run as well, so great to see Diane getting a run. Apart from that, it's all pretty much the same, so enough room right at the end, unfortunately. Need to get a lot of runs, 19 off that last over, and couldn't quite get there. And he's with Salim Ayub, who's a wonderful player, terrific talent, and this is going to be interesting to see how they go on a surface which will come on nicely to the bat. There's a look at Rizwan's numbers, averaging 48. A little bit of movement, a little bit of swing away, eased away for one. Rizwan, for Pakistan to have any chance at all in that first one, he had to be there right at the end, and he wasn't quite there right at the very...
But that's how T20 is captained these days, so...
Yeah! It's a little paddle around the corner. He's played that a few times throughout his career, Mohammad Rizwan. He's got that away easily for four. Second ball, first legitimate ball, because the first was a wide.
Mentioned that Pakistan may just like this change. He's so good with that shot. Going inside the line of the ball and just tapping it fine for four.
Quick at that time from Ferreira. I think it's a little bit slower tonight than what you normally have been. Lost control of that. Could be out. Oh, what a brilliant catch that is. That is outstanding work coming around that boundary. Russi van der Dussen has taken a blinder.
Split finger bouncer. It was in the slot, possibly top edging it. And have a look at this athleticism. Brilliant athleticism. Stunning effort in the end. Diving full length, sliding, skidding, holding on to it. Inches from the boundary rope. Early exit for Rizwan, goes after scoring just 11. 16 for 1.
Babar Azam now missed out in the first game. What a fine player he is. 4,192 runs, average of 40. Oh, that's not too far away. Didn't want it to go that fine, but he's got off the mark with a boundary.
Intentional, playing with an angle back and inches away from diving keeper. That would have been disastrous had that gone into the gloves. Babar Azam needs a big knock here.
Over number 4. Driving on the up. Has that got through? Yep, that's got through. That's Babar Azam. Babar Azam at his best.
Superb cover driver. Have a look at this one. Just opening the face of the blade to find the gap. And once he beat that fielder at mid-off, it was going to be a 4. Full length dive from...
Oh, that's picked up. That's picked up beautifully. That's gone for 6. That's travelled.
It could be difficult for South Africa to keep a tap on him. Usually plays a no-look shot. This time he looked at it, flickered the wrist, and away she went for a gigantic 6.
Oh, that's crunch. That's crunch through the covers this time. That's a fine shot on the up.
He's working beautifully with the extra pace. Hitting it on the up, slapping it past the cover fielder into the fence in no time.
Now pace from Mapaka, and off the bat very quickly through the covers of this over. And that is even better. What a shot that is. On the up again. That is magnificent work.
Batting like a genius through the offside. Square drive followed by this scintillating, beautiful, graceful cover drive. Balance, execution, perfect.
So yeah, it's a great shot. A little trigger movement, a little shuffle back. Outstanding balance. That's 14 off 3 deliveries. Opened the blade that time. Dot ball. Welcome dot ball. As far as South Africa is concerned, he looks like he's moving nicely now.
Oh, down, down.
Swing. It's got through and it's gone for 4.
It wasn't such a bad ball, but on that middle leg stump line, the Yorker leg. Fine fielder up in the circle, and have a look at this execution. Beautifully done. He's got to start here, 22 of 19. He's got to make it count this time.
While he's moving.
It's a nasty carve behind point, and there'll be another boundary. Sam Ayub cutting loose on the offside.
Ayub standing up tall. Almost feels he's getting used to the bounce here at Supersport Park and just using the angle perfectly. It's a sign of a good player who's playing square on the ground. Find that gap between point and the sweeper. It's an excellent shot.
Sam Ayub goes in the slot sweep and he doesn't even move. He's even not watching. It's gone way back again. That is a wonderful strike. We asked if he's got the power.
He knew it was big. Quicker delivery, bowling it flatter in the trajectory. Sam Ayub helping himself. Look at the pose, keeping that head down. 94 meters. That's a monster here.
That's dragged down, and the placement is the opportunity. He does not miss out. Places it perfectly.
Yeah, as you said, Polly. This one, you won't want to watch that one again. Halfway down. The form that Ayub's in at the moment, he ain't going to miss out on that.
He doesn't want to drop short here, and he does help on his way. George Linder doesn't manage to get around. Some of the players we're looking saying, well,
but to seeing the length early, see how low he gets there, just helping it around the corner. It's a very good piece of batting, understanding where the field is. With the angle of the delivery coming, easy execution, great shot.
Yeah, just 56 meters away to that side. Slot sweep, and that'll be 50 for Sam Ayub. His first 50 in this T20 international format. His best was 49 against Pakistan.
That's how low he gets, just helping it, and with the altitude, as Mark Haseman always refers to, travels all the way into the crowd.
Yeah, let me correct myself. It wasn't against Pakistan, it was against Afghanistan. Obviously, he can't get a 50 against himself. Given some air, that could be taken. It is going to be, yes, comfortable catch for Donovan Ferreira, the man from Durban who was so successful. Keeps the good form going.
The massive wicket for South Africa. Baba Azam was looking so dangerous. And George Linder, it's that man again. Enticing Baba Azam into the big shot. Not catching it at all, and flat catch for Donovan Ferreira on the boundary. It's a big moment in the game, you feel. Baba Azam was set. And he has to go. Baba Azam goes for 31, Pakistan 103 for 2.
Straight up in the air, taken by Gwenama Parker. Oh, it's a wild swing that, again from Usman. He's on the board in international cricket.
Another rush job by Usman Khan. That's a real tail-enders kind of a slog. He'd perished playing a similar shot in the first game as well at Durban and didn't learn from that. Gone early in the piece for 3, 114 for 3.
Gone! Leading edge, straight back to Khalim, and he's got 2 on debut.
That is always damaging as far as confidence goes for a young batsman. They're trying to work it away through the leg side. Extra bit of bounce, no pace. And a soft dismissal in the end. Pakistan didn't need that. They needed a partnership. Instead, they've got another one walking back to the dugout early in the piece. Only got 6, 122 for 4.
Shot, beautifully played. That's a great start for Irfan.
He's considered as a finisher, as someone who can hit the ball hard in the last part of the innings, but the way some of the other batsmen have been shaping up in the middle order, I think his number can be up. This was beautifully struck. Hard cut shot.
Yeah, Irfan also.
He's cracked that down the ground, and he said that beautifully. That's a fine shot, not quite out of the middle, but he's picked up a boundary.
Having men back up straight at mid-on and mid-off, if you are going to have those fielders up, that cannot be the length. That just is an easy pick for a batter who's on 71, moving now to 75. The protection is square, which means the length should be very short.
A bit short at that time. He's picked that up and he's put that into the bank. That's a wonderful shot.
So they end that over really strong with 2 short pitch deliveries to Ayub. And Ayub actually just ducked underneath him. This time he's gone for the slower ball bouncer. Saw the pitch report and Hayes was giving us the meterage. It only has to go 56 and that one clears come.
Change fellas, let's go. Right arm over.
Ayub flips that one away. Fast outfield, that's going to go for 4. Takes him now into the 90s, 93.
New bowler returning to the crease, goes for the knuckle delivery, just gets in that position, waits until the ball gets to him and then just helps it on its way.
Plugged on the onside, pretty flat that one. That's gone for 6. That's a really good shot.
Really good catch. And this is a real flat bat shot. Didn't really get very high. Just cleared the boundary. I think that was the knuckle delivery again. Yeah, 111 kilometers per hour, 71 meters.
Drag this time. It's turning in another very good over, 22 off the previous over. There's now 13 runs off 4 balls with 2 balls to go with Sam Ayub on strike.